What's going on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. And today we got one for Bel-air, episode 5, PA to LA. This shit good as hell, dog. I don't want me like this shit good as hell. And I think this is definitely one of my favorite episodes, man, because it's that, man, I don't know even how to describe it, bro. I've seen this happen so many times, or just, this happened to me, you know what I'm saying? This whole perspective on, turning your back on the hood, or trying to go do something better for your life, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think this one hit home a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But episode pretty much starts off. My boy Will just picked up his partner Trey. They riding in the damn Lexus. The Lexus got the voice command. They jamming. You know what I'm saying? Will asking about what's going on back in Philly. We get a little hint about Jackie. Now listen, I'm gonna need them to bring Jackie to Bel-air. Right, but that's probably. I mean, we know Jackie didn't come to Bel-air till like they got to college and all of that stuff. It depends on how long the show goes, but you got damn right. I want to see Jackie in this in this show. So, and Trey like telling him like, yo, I just been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Even after Rashad died, I just been chilling. I ain't been like on the block. I ain't been out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I kind of feel like Trey, they were boys. Like that was his dog. He was like go out, and, you know what I'm saying, do shit together. So since he just out here now, it's back cool. Shit back popping. Will you about to go back to the crib? You know what I'm saying? We gonna be back doing shit like we was. At least that's what he think. We're kind of a little bit conflicted. You know what I'm saying? And he even tell Will, it's like, yo, it's gonna be tough leaving all this shit, huh, bro? Cause Trey like amazed, and I don't even blame him, bro. I'm still kind of like of the same, bro. I'm 28 now. I done seen some shit, you know what I'm saying. But one thing I still love doing is like whenever I go to like a city or whatever, I like riding through like the rich ass neighborhoods and shit, and just looking at the house and be like, damn, bro, I want some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be me one day type shit. I ain't never been in none of those people's houses. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody like that. You feel me? But like Trey, like, damn, this they shit. They got all of this. Look at the arse on the wall. And, like this is crazy, bro. You here, dog? It's like, yeah, bro. This like you done came up. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? So that's what he feeling. So we see Aunt Viv, and like she in there. She got like artist block, I guess, because she don't really know what to create. I think by the end of the season, she'll find her motivation. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Viv going through like a couple of different little things. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna get it right, but she hollered at Trey, and here's another instance in where that whole Will deciding what he want to do thing. You know, he's like, oh yeah, oh Will, once Will come back to Philly, you know what I'm saying, everything gonna be right. And Will like, well, if that's what you want, and we're just like diverse from the whole conversation. Like, oh, well, I wanted somebody cooking. Like he got the way he act is like on point, bro. I think it's Jabari Banks. Jesus Christ, he got this shit down packed, man. I'm really rocking with his character. Uh, but like it's also like it's a tough subject, and I don't think he was ready to have that conversation at that moment, you know. But I think they definitely were noticing, and so then Vi and Viv had that conversation. He's like, hey man, and Viv like, hey, I think we should stay out here. I like, we know this was temporary. Don't like, nah, sweetheart, baby, my baby coming back home. You know what I'm saying? I bring my baby back. Thanksgiving, my baby come back to the crib to stay. You know what I'm saying? Everything that got settled down out here. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So I was like, okay, cool. They definitely not on the same page about this, and it seemed like it was some subliminal messages in there about like Vil like trying to take Vi's spot, and it seemed like they got Vi pretty heated. Now I think there's a prediction or a theory out there that Vi isn't real or Will's real mom, and that it's actually Viv. I don't know what that might be. I'm personally not on board with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be real difficult to see. You feel me? If that actually is the case, I think it's gonna be kind of murky territory if we being honest. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I don't know if we want to see that. You know, you feel me? But like still, like she basically tells Vi tells Viv like, yo, Will's just a kid, and I'm gonna tell him what I think is best for him. Cause like shit, she want her baby back. You feel me? So they both they ain't on the same page with everything. And then they finally, you see Trey get settled in, and he does the hood nigga shit. You feel me? It's like, man, they got you wearing all this bougie ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Under the Bel-air, it's old like Trey a hood nigga. Like, we know how Will was when he first got out there, so I don't see why we can just. And I got a feeling like there's a lot of people who's gonna judge Trey by his actions from this episode, and be like, oh, he's not a good friend, or so on and so forth. I kind of feel like those friends, those people, I ain't gonna generalize everybody, but I kind of feel like it's a certain understanding that people who've been in that position have with one another. You know what I'm saying? And how, cause bro, some of my best friends, bro, I legit used to hate them. I used to hate them niggas. You feel me? My partner, I used to look at him like, bro, what the man? I didn't like him just because they had a 2-story house. He had a 2-story house. He had a 2-story house, and he had his mama and daddy. He lived with his mama and daddy. So I'm just like, nigga, fuck that. It's a side of jealousy, but it's like, shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't know him. And like, man ain't never did me nothing. You heard me? Ain't never did me nothing. But I'm just like, nah, I don't fuck with him. He ain't like us. His struggles ain't like ours. So that's how Trey's kind of looking at this whole thing. Oh, bro, you just came in here to these rich people. They don't really understand you or us. You know what I'm saying? You was literally telling me that. You feel me? So, and that's one of the things whenever you tell somebody something about a group of people or whatever, like, you have to be careful what you tell your friends, because that's their thoughts on those. That's the thoughts that they're gonna have after that. Like, I've had friends, I know I keep saying my conversation, but I've had friends talk to girls, and they'll tell me like, oh yeah, she did this some whole shit to me. You know, so I'm like, okay, and then they end up getting with the girl, and I'm like, you expect me to fuck with her? Like, my mind on her is like pretty negative already. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how Trey was. Like, man, these people booze ass shit. I ain't fuck with these. I ain't rocking with this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he was on. You feel me? But it was still like, he was cool, enjoying the time. But in his mind, like, this is temporary. You know what I'm saying? This is not us. You feel me? This bougie stuff ain't us. And I think once again, somebody like grew up in the hood. Like, you used to think wearing suits was bougie, bro. I ain't put on no suit. I don't believe you saw wearing suits with like pastors and deacons and all that, lawyers. And I ain't know too many lawyers, but I'm like, I ain't wearing that shit, man. I'm put on this Coogee. You feel me? Put on these Jabos and these Reeboks here and these white tees, you know what I'm saying? Bust a sack. I think his mindset was, bro. I don't think the hood changed too much. Trust me. It's still the same way. Boys ain't putting on them suits unless they going to court or to a funeral, possibly. But still, we just gonna get somebody with a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? So that shit crazy. So that's what Trey on. You feel me? So I'm like, I understand what Trey on right now. You feel me? We cut to Viv and Uncle Phil, who the characters in this. I feel like everybody in here has so much great chemistry with one another. Like, they're just shining. Like, every time, like, you get like some character moments between two people, or just a back and forth between two people, it's always just good shit. And then Phil is basically like, yo, you didn't read the email about, gave you the rundown of everybody Hilary's inviting to this thing. It's like, I skimmed over, and I kind of feel like Viv got some shit she got going herself. But I do think I would have preferred if she would have been the person telling like Phil what's going on, because like, well, you the one need to get closer to your daughter. Y'all have this big separation between the two. Y'all have this. I mean, you the one who didn't understand her world. She's making an effort for you to understand it. Like, you should, you know what I'm saying, take it serious. You feel me? Especially if you want a better relationship with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at that. I keep looking down, because I actually had to take notes, because I'm like, a lot of shit happened. Yeah, not a lot, but a lot. I just wanted to make sure I don't want miss any things today. Then we have the dinner. Everything with the dinner actually goes way better than I expected. Ashley has a conversation with the lady about like her sexuality and stuff like that. 'Cause I told y'all Ashley was gay, or I mean, bi. Yeah, I told y'all that. I knew. I'm like, yeah, that's obvious as hell. And then I like the way Phil was like praising Hilary. You know, so I'm just like, damn, that's what's up. Trey getting drunk as shit, which is a huge mistake, which we realized because Trey don't know how to keep his fucking mouth closed when he's drunk. All right. Trey starts telling Cars, bro, it's all right. It's all right, dude. This is basically We're Going Away Part 2. You ain't got to worry about it no more. He going back to Philly. Rashad dead. Chalked out. Your daddy doing that magic shit. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy pulling rabbits out of hats. Magic. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We good. We good. We good. Like, Trey, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Trey? Trey, what are you? Trey. Shut the fuck up, Trey. Nope, Trey drunk. But it is what it is. That just shakes things up even more. You feel me? And then, this is where we get the CARLTON acting like a bitch. It's like a weekly segment we have on this show. CARLTON acting like a bitch. He goes and checks his dad like, hey, what happened between you and Will? I thought you would teach me about, you know what I'm saying, responsibility and doing the right thing. You just lie, you know. I'm just like, you wanted your cousin to get sent to jail, bro? You really you wanted to, just because he talking to your ex, you that spiteful towards that man? When he get shot? Somebody let me know when CARLTON get shot, bro. They need to speed that part up. You know, I know it usually happens like later on once him and Will get cool, but they need to speed that part up. Fuck, man. God damn, CARLTON, you acting like a hoe, bro. Like, it's to the point where he like damn near blackmail him because the next day he over there like, because he checks Will about it like, yo, stay away from Lisa. Just like, damn, bro. That's really what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like, bro, don't snitch. Like, man, you stay out of my way. Then, like I said, he checked everybody. Well, I ain't going to say checked him, but just like blew off the concert and everything else. Granted, I don't think the concert really was for CARLTON, so I don't know. He probably would have been like a Donna there anyway. You know, and he was going to help Lisa with some stuff for her mama's memorial. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She wanted Mardi Gras style. You understand me? I'm from that boot, so you know what I'm saying? We're going to shout out to that. You feel me? My dudes had some good taste. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to her. You know what I'm saying? But Lisa mama had some good taste. You know what I'm saying? Hope they had like some good jambalaya, some gumbo. You got to get some people from Louisiana to make that shit though, because you're gonna probably get somebody out there in LA shit. They're gonna be bland as fuck. I'm just saying, no disrespect. I know LA got a lot of great, but you got to get somebody from that bottom to cook that shit for you. You hear me? Get you a little bowl, some coffee. You get where I'm going with this. You understand me? But like, yeah, I'm like, bro, this man CARLTON just tripping, and then even Lisa noticed what's going on because like Will didn't even want to be around him. He's like, hey, bro, let's go. Trey just trying to introduce himself. Trey hood dude. You know what I'm saying? Spontaneous, just like want to be. I ain't gonna say want to be seen, but just like on the spot. You feel me? Just like, yo, what's down? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you Lisa, I heard about you, my boy. But hey, Trey, chill out, boy. You ain't got no liquor in you right now. You talking too much. You understand me? And I got some shit going on with CARLTON, so I need you to cool out. Yeah, they go to this the D Smoke concert, and everybody, Trey is super excited, happy. Like, oh, I'm gonna ask him this when I see him. I ask him that. See him completely freeze up. Completely. I don't think I've ever froze up seeing a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Because I always try to just be like, man, they just like us. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, I'll meet them again one day, and they actually know who I am before I actually have to like introduce myself. That's why my mindset be. You feel me? So, but that's when shit kind of like hit the fan. And we'll just pretty much be like, yo, I'm kind of like say it without saying like, yo, I'm not going back to Philly. And like Trey is hurt. Trey traumatized. I ain't gonna say traumatized, but like Trey he really feels some type of way like, hold up, bro, you just finna really throw away everything for this bougie lifestyle, this, you know what I'm saying, this charity case that your people got you out here as? Like hold up. And then it gets even worse when they get back to the house. You feel me? Because this one shit come to blows. and like they really ain't talking. You're like, bro, how you expect me to feel, bro? You know what I'm saying? And Will has been out there in Bel-air, getting accustomed to stuff, getting used to things. He's being able to see the world, be in different circles, be around different people. It's like, bro, you should be happy for me. It's like, the fuck you mean I should be happy for you, bro? I'm still in Philly when you dipped out on us at. You feel me? It's like, bro, they going back and once again, I think a lot of people will look at Trey like, oh man, he hating on this. Trey is a little bit envious. I'm not saying he ain't a little bit envious because it even like points it out when he says like, oh, I just supposed to sit around. He's like, oh, it's gonna happen because you the goat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm just a guy. I'm like, you can tell that's where the envy came out at. That's where the envy came out. So I can't say that he hasn't been like envious or a little bit jealous of Will in those regards. But I think he also looked at him like, yo, this is my not big homie, but like this is my homie. You know what I'm saying? We riding through thick and thin together. Speaking of thick and thin, nigga, I got shot. Like, I got shot, and I got shot. You beat your charge. The guy who killed you died. I still have to live in Philly. Not only that, you came up. And it's like, I just supposed to be happy? Like, you know what I'm saying? You dipped on us. You dipped on everything. You talked about. You rep Philly, all that shit. Man, you don't mean none of that. It's like, man, you know what? They have a little scuffle. I mean, they homeboys, bro. If you and your homeboys ain't never got into some shit, I don't think y'all real homeboys. You feel me? And I don't think if you and your homeboys can't like, talk to each other like this, I don't think you're real homeboys. That's just my personal opinion. If I ain't had a fight with my friends, I don't know if we actually friends. You feel me? Like, but it's like, oh, we fight, we'll be right back talking next day. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know, that's just like, that's just how it goes. You feel me? But like this was a little bit different because it's like it's high school, and I understand that aspect too. But if I'm completely being honest, and I don't know if maybe I'm just lucky, I got friends from all different walks of life, and if I've made a friend, I've never lost them. If we like became like close, they still around to this day. If I might not talk to them every day of the week, but like I'm probably talk to them weekly, check up on them. They check up on me. If something happens with me, they feel like I'm doing some whole shit. They'll tell me. I feel like they're doing some whole shit. I tell them. And this is from like young. I'm talking about 20 years. It's been the same way. You feel me? And anybody I've met along that ride, it's been the same way. And if it wasn't, which it hasn't necessarily happened just per se, like it just like yo cut ties and shit. But like this was tough for both of them because Will don't want to feel like he's turning his back, and Trey don't want to seem like a hoe for just like, damn, I'm not happy for my partner. But it's like Will look at it like, bro, I've seen that there's more to life than Philly. Trey's looking at it like, for me, there's not. You know what I'm saying? I can come out here and I can visit all this shit and I can, do this shit cool, whoop de whoop. But that's home for me. You know what I'm saying? I got siblings who think the same way. Now here's the only different part. It's damn, it's difficult to explain. You have people who can go see the world and still know this ain't for me. For example, everybody don't want to live in fucking LA. Some people want to just chill, you know what I'm saying? They love the block, they love the hood. They don't want to leave the hood. You know what I'm saying? Or just like they neighborhood, you feel me? That's what it is. Will saw something different like, yo, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is like, you know what I'm saying? This is right. This just feels right. And him and Trey are just different in that. I don't think their friendship is over. I think both of them are like, more so Trey, he'll just have to realize like, yo, this, you have to be happy for your boy. But I think, like I said, I think that envy kind of plays a part. and like he's also disappointed and hurt. You know what I'm saying, that his best friend is like leaving. You feel me? So like I said, I'm not too hard on him about this. We also have we have CARLTON taking an L, people. Yes. Yes. And that was when he went in for the kiss with Lisa. They was organizing everything. He went in for the kiss. She's like, no, CARLTON, feelings haven't changed. I'm like, yeah, bitch. I just want to put that in now. I don't think it just like moved anything forward too much, but I'm just happy to put that in now. And then the last thing we get, one of the last things we get is like Hilary and Anvia. When Hilary, Anvia finally just tells her she's proud of. Wait a fucking minute. I almost forgot one more thing. Hold up. Oh, shit. Before I get to the Hilary and Vil stuff, I have to get to the Micah Ealy Supreme Light Skin Overlord was in this bit. And we ain't gonna act like we all didn't see him making a pass at Viv. Don't do it, Viv. I've been rocking with you. Don't do it. Don't fall for his light skinness. Don't fall for the devil eyes of the light skinned man. Bro, yeah, that was crazy. Damn, I almost forgot about that whole jump. You heard me? That is crazy, dog. But like, yeah, that whole the whole little section with him and everything, I'm just like, this guy is making a move, and he is slick talking, hair napping. He don't even give a shit. He don't even give a shit. He's just like, yeah, I got this mouthpiece and I'm light skinned. It's crazy. But yeah, like he like, looking out for it. Like he got a little section in the art museum for her work if she, gets things going. I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna come back around in quite some way. I can't, man. I feel gonna have to step up. Phil Madden needs you're gonna have to punch him. You have to punch him down. You have to punch him down. But like, yeah, the Supreme Light Skin Overlord, Michael Ealy, was in this thing, and she finna get a little bit more complicated that way. But we also like I said, back to Aunt Viv and Hilary. She just finally tells Hilary she's proud of her. That's all Hilary been wanting to hear. She just want to hear, Mom. Thank you, Moms. Thank you, Mom Dukes. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that, okay? And that was it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what she needed. You feel me? I want to know how. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Hilary is going to succeed. Not because I don't think she's not good. It's just I think there's going to be a plot point that makes things like. I think the turmoil is needed for her. You feel me? Just because she's been so sheltered, we need. I think the adversity is gonna help her. You know what I'm saying? When like she isn't drawing as much traction as she thinks she should or wants to. You feel me? I think that's gonna happen. And then the last conversation we have of the day is between Will and his mom, where he basically tells her, "Hey, I want to stay in Philly. I want to stay in L.A." And she kind of basically like pleading for him to come back and just let him know, like, hey, everybody here loves you. They understand you. It's like, yeah, Mom, you remember you told me my life was bigger than these 14 blocks. I think it was either it was 14 blocks or 14 square miles. I can't quite remember which one it was. But it's like, damn, man. And she's like, all right, we'll talk about it later. And it hurt her, too. You see that it hurt her. Because I remember in the sitcom when, like, what's his name, his mom wanted him to come back. He just like, I'm staying, Moms. You feel me? I'm staying out here. So that's pretty. That's pretty. It hurt. It hurt. But at the same time, I think his mom gonna understand it. Like, I want the best for my son. You feel me? Yeah, that's the crazy part. But damn, great episode. Great fucking episode. No, this shit it's so good. You guys let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.